So I'm planning out this sarcophagus lid, and I have a bunch of costumes from Spirit Halloween that I'm going to try on to this mannequin here that I have, and I want to get your opinion as to which one you think might be best. Because I could end up making a body form out of chicken wire, dress it in the costume, and then it's going to be monster mudded on top of the lid. It'll be like an effigy tomb. I get out the costumes and set it up, and you let me know. Okay, here is this one. It's not a dress, of course, but I could always cut this off and lay it across the front like that and put boots on it. This is a kid's costume, but it's got a lot more going on in the front here, which I actually do like with that. The bottom half, I had to figure out what I was going to do, and I could just take the cape off that other one even and just drape it over the front of the legs as if it was a gown, because again, it's going to be monster mudded. The laciness could be a problem, although the monster mud would probably fill in most of that. This is actually a boy's Robin Hood costume, and normally I wouldn't consider that, but this is a hood that actually goes over the top there. And figure out how to do it from the picture, but how they had it, this could almost look like a knight's top on it if I cut off maybe that hood, or even put the hood on the head form. I think when it's coated in monster mud, I think it could look like that. This must be a real small kid, but to have that fit around him. So maybe it is too small, but I'm not sure if you can see that, how that drapes over the shoulders like that. And with the top, like I said, it could give a sort of a knight's look to it. And then there's this one, which kind of gives it something of a royal kind of look, I guess. So a couple of the other design ideas that I had was actually either use a skeleton underneath there that would be covered in some kind of drapery, or actually have the entire figure just covered in a cloth. Now I've done that in the past on a much smaller scale. I made a sarcophagus mailbox for someone one time, and I put like a small figurine over it, covered it with a piece of fabric, monster mudded it, but that's only that big. You know, it's not the kind of full size that I'm hoping for now. But anyway, that was one of the ideas that I had, was to cover it with, so you wouldn't even see a face, wouldn't see clothing or anything like that. I'm leaning towards actually showing something, showing clothing and things like that. I just think it would look more interesting. Give me your ideas and let me know how you think. And I guess the other question that I have then is, should it be male or female? I've shown you both kinds of clothes, and I tend to lean towards the male, but no one really shows females in a situation like that usually from what I've seen. And I just think it would be something different having a female there. You see like female forms on like Terra's beloved tomb and things like that, and over a tombstone, but as the cover effigy for a sarcophagus, I don't think I've actually seen that. So I'm kind of leaning towards the female form, just to be something different.
A few moments later.
So I'm really shocked that after demonstrating my electrical skills, you still think I need to test this out. I'm a little hurt by that, but let's go. I'll show you what I've done. So back here, this is the supply line, air supply coming in, and this is going into the prop, into the pistons in the prop. Over here, these are the wires I hooked up yesterday. This is the neutral. It's hooked up to the black, and I got the red one here, and I'm going to hook it up to that yellow one there. On a power supply, a computer power supply like this, the yellow line is 12 volts, and it actually tells you right on the cover here.
So naturally, I forgot to hit the microphone button when I started recording the testing of the solenoid valve. But as you saw, it did work, so there's no issue there. So for all you doubters, ha! And I'm looking forward now to starting work on the sarcophagus cover. I think that'll be a fun project to do. I'm sure I won't have any meltdowns at all with that. No. But I've got a lot of ideas for it. Been looking at a lot of pictures. There's a lot of interesting ideas out there as to how to approach it. So I do want to hear what you guys have to say. And I actually managed to carve one more plaque today. Slowly whittling that down. So if you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. That way you get more videos like this and you'll be notified right away when they're posted. And as I said, let me know in the comments section below what you think about the prop clothes that I chose. Which one do you like best? And I guess that's putting the cart before the horse. Should it be a male or a female character on top? So let me know those things, and we'll progress from there. Okay, thanks for watching.
What could possibly go wrong?